Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Civilization 6 as we continue our Alexander 2 run. Trying to redo Alexander here on Deity difficulty, see if we can do a little bit better job. I think we're in a slightly better position. We have been a little bit more aggressive. We've already taken at least one city, trimmed down a few of the militaries around us, but these walls are definitely hurting us quite a bit. We've just got to figure out how to get through them, because those are the things that slow us down the most, by far. I can handle the units. I can handle the cities. I just can't handle the walls when they get like 74 strength over here. That's just, it's insane. So we've got to figure out how to get through those a little bit more efficiently than we did in the last game. But the other thing we're having trouble with right now is that we're trying to build up a military, but we are having trouble with the money side of things. I'm going to go through the cities real quick and see if there's anybody that I can flip over to gold that makes any difference. I doubt it. Oh, there's a big chunk of gold. Never mind. What are you working? I'm looking at the map and trying to figure out what you could suddenly be working. Are you just in here? Is that what just happened? Is it? It can't just be this, right? Like, I feel like there's something else they're working that I'm just not seeing. That's got gold in it. But that's the only thing I can see is this. So they must have had a couple, at least one unit there, right? And then, does this give us gold too? I wish it showed us the yields on here. I thought it used to. Come in here. Does it show us in here? Districts? No. I thought it showed us the yields for that kind of stuff. And I'm probably just blind as a bat. It probably is showing me somewhere. Or I can just take a look here. 8 from worked tiles. I mean, it's got to be these tiles, right? Like, I do not see any other tiles that have gold on them. I mean, I know this has gold. I didn't think this did. Oh, there we go. There. Now I hover over it. It just took it a second. So 4 gold from that, and then we're getting how much gold from this? 4 gold from that. Okay. Not bad. Okay, we'll take it. That's actually really, really good to see. That really helps out a lot. Because if we can get our gold situation figured out, then we can not only start upgrading units, we can have more units, all the things. So I'm going to go flip everybody to gold focused and hope that we get a decent amount of gold coming in. We're up to 8, we're at least positive. That is something. That is a start. The scout, I did check. If we go up here to the city status, not city status, sorry, the resources. No, where is it? Yields. There we go. The scout is not currently in this list. I didn't think it was, but the scout is free, so we're not paying anything for the scout. So keeping it around does not make any difference for us at all. If we upgrade it to a skirmisher, I believe it starts costing us money at that point. I would like to get your promotion while you've got it. We don't have anybody to attack right now. I mean, we might need to go down the incendiaries route. But this would be very helpful clearing out the unit. You know, we're going to go down the unit route. We're getting some trebuchets and eventually bombards in here to take care of the cities. And that should be fine. Musketmen would not be good for us. That's a very, very strong musketman. You are less of a worry to go out there and attack, but I'm just going to chill you for a turn. Let you sit there. We've really got to get these units upgraded. I mean, they all can be upgraded. Once we get the niter and the gold, I just don't have the gold right now. But my going a bit more aggressive, I did not do the infrastructure that I normally do. I normally do a lot more infrastructure, and I did not do that. Promotion sounds great. Like barding for now. Man-at-arms really needs to become a musketman for sure. I'm going to duck you back in here for now. Let you get turned into that. We did just lose a city not that long ago. I remember that now, which is very unfortunate, but actually it's been a little while, hasn't it? Sorry, this is a new session, so you can't tell by the shirt change. It's new session from yesterday, yesterday's episode, so forget exactly everything that happened. I'm going to move you up, but I'm not going to move you all the way up. We are trying to get a settler down here to help us get some niter. At least that's the goal. I don't think there's anything I want to change here. We did just finish the settler, so I do want to change that. That's not what I want to do. I want to clear you out, please. And pick something else for that slot. Could grab the resource reduction at some point as well. Honestly, I don't think we're building any more units right this second. We need to upgrade what we've got currently. So I am going to go ahead and plug in the resource reduction as well. Helps out a little bit more. And honestly, if we're going to go on the gold route, whichever of these policies gives us the most gold, harbor adjacency could be pretty good. I think we've got 3 trade routes, about to have 4. That's 8 gold per turn. I don't think the harbor adjacency will give us that much compared to the 8 gold we can get for this. Commercial hub adjacency could be useful, actually. Let's check this. I think it will be. That was 6, so never mind. I was wrong. But, I mean, it's close enough that it's not like that big of a deal. Maybe I could have checked, but I thought we actually had it, but it's all right. I guess we've only got 2 commercial hubs, don't we? We got the one here, and I think we got one there. Because you don't have one yet, and you 3 are going to have harbors. So yeah, okay, that makes sense then. Once we get more commercial hubs, though, I think that will eventually become better. We're about to get a 4th trade route to get that boost, so I'm not even going to touch that. Diplomatic service we're going to need at some point. I mean, I guess I could have an alliance with you just to make that happen. And honestly, I might as well go with an economic alliance because I think that's the one that... I mean, military alliance is very useful. But we're going to grab this for now. Make it more equitable. Yeah, I'll give you 5 gold one time to have a gold trade route with you. Oh yeah, that helped us out a lot. All right, we were at 11, weren't we? Did I misremember what weird number we were at? Maybe we were at 16 or something like that. Trebuchet is done. I really can't afford to build anything else right this second, so we're going to hold off. I mean, I could do some commercial hub investments to get some more gold. I could do encampments to get some more gold. I mean, at this point... Somebody... Oh, you're doing an industrial zone, aren't you? Yeah, you got 3 turns left. I mean, yours are nice. Honestly, +4 is really good. It might be worth it. I mean, at some point, do we do a campus? I guess we got to do a campus at some point. I don't know if this is the zone that does the campus. Holy Site would be good to be able to get units through Faith. But not super critical. We're not growing right now. I'm going to do the granary so we can at least hopefully start to grow a little bit more. And see if that helps at all. One more turn, we'll get Hattusa. One more thing, I should say. So we'll grab that, get Hattusa, get some niter coming in. Maybe it'll be enough, quickly enough to matter. I just noticed you moved some guys in here. That musketman could tear up my knight pretty heavily. 50, 45. I mean, once we get our own musketman, we'll be fine. And it will cost what? 7 niter? I mean, I'm going to shoot you here. The pike and shot could tear up that knight, so I'm not going to be able to leave you there. I'm going to have to retreat, which is fine, I think. I'm going to retreat you over here. Oh, I should have moved the man-at-arms up, maybe. We'll let you come in here. You got one. You have to take a tile loss, movement loss, so that will be fine. I mean, I think we'll take that attack. I think that's going to be all right. And I'm going to move you up to help maybe go after him a bit as well. I'm going to leave you there because if he moves into that tile, I won't be able to shoot him right away. I'm going to move you down here somewhere because I'd like to chase down this other Keshik here. I'll move you to that spot. It's over the water. It's not exactly ideal. I can move both of you guys up. Hopefully corner him. Be able to take him out here next turn. Crossbowman, you're going to move up to potentially help with this down here, but not in a good spot right now. Oh, I guess I should have moved the general up. You were getting covered by the general initially, but that's okay. We'll move another one up. And for now, I think that's all we want to move right now. Everything else we need to kind of upgrade before we do much of anything else. We're still trying to make your way up here. There's some of our trebuchets. Start moving them to the front. Probably end up becoming bombards before we do anything with them, though. I just feel like we're always behind the curve on technology. And I could get more tech, obviously, rolling. I mean, obviously, I'm way less tech. But I'm not worried about the units. The units, I'm fine. It's just the cities that I'm worried about. All right, come in here, musketmen. Let us take you out, my friend. Got one more trader coming up here in a second, so that will help out a bit. We got another trebuchet coming up, and hopefully that helps out as well. Just finally starting to make some money. No, we're not going to do peace. I'm going to stay at war with just about anybody I can. I've got to be at least at war with at least one person all the time is my new kind of goal, to kind of keep that aggression going as much as possible. We're going to start trying to take you out. I will move you up to finish him off. Musketman can probably potentially kill him. I don't think the musketman can kill him by itself. I don't think. I could be wrong. We will find out, but I don't think it can by itself. I can move you up, be able to shoot him, weaken him up a little bit more. Trebuchets are still moving up. Trebuchets still getting built here. How much strength do the trebuchets have? Trebuchet. What, 40? 45. So 45 bombard strength. Now, once they start getting some upgrades, that will go up a little bit. And plus the general will help a little bit. I mean, they're going to be able to do some damage to these 56 and 60s. Not a lot, though, to be fair. Not until they get their upgrades. I'm just going to have you move over here. Do some more scouting over that direction. I don't think we're going to be earning a great scientist ever. I could be wrong, but I kind of have my doubts about that. So I think we just finish education off the good old-fashioned way. I'm going to leave you back here to kind of get promoted here in a bit, hopefully. How much is it now? It's 80 or 55 and 7. All right, well, we'll get it eventually. I mean, we're almost even with him on overall military strength. He does have a couple units that are past our tech at the moment, but otherwise we're in a good spot. Oh, meteor shower. That is so awesome. What is... We need to research... Oh, 24 turns. That's unfortunate. Because it gives you the best heavy cavalry unit that you can use at any time. And I think it's free even. So a cursor would be amazing. But I don't know if I want to wait 12 turns on this when somebody else... I can't remember if the AI can grab this. I assume they can. I don't think the city-states can, but I assume the other AI can. We'll just grab it. We're going to get us a knight. No big deal. We'll be able to upgrade it later. Trader is done over here. Still need to get us a harbor. I'd have to buy a tile to get us a harbor. And I don't have enough money for that right now. You have some terrible housing. All right, we're going to put an aqueduct right here. Up the housing a bit. All right, so at least we got another knight that we can at least upgrade at some point. Keep chasing you. Shooting you where I can. I mean, I could swoop in there and start pillaging some stuff. Maybe help us out a little bit. I'm waiting for the trebuchets to catch up. It is slow. That's part of the reason why I didn't want to do them back here. But, I mean, what you going to do? We got to build them eventually somewhere. A couple more turns, and we'll have the Niter for upgrading you. One musketman will make a pretty significant difference. All right, trader out here. Amsterdam, 10 gold. I think we'll just take that right there from where it's at. Now we would get more from this, I think. Because we would have the 8 gold. I mean, a little bit of gold from envoys. But wouldn't be bad either. I'm going to swap you up to there. Grab the gold from envoys for now. Just really try to maximize the gold as much as possible. Will you trade with me for anything? I mean, I'm tempted to trade away some Diplo favor. I mean, I can give you some horses, I guess. I don't know that I care to give you a few horses. Horses are not your strength anyway. So, I'd give you like 20 horses maybe. 38 gold for 20. I mean, it's something. I'm probably not going to be picky here. Again, he's not strengthened by horses in quite the same way. Same thing with you. Honestly, I'd give you some iron. Don't really care about you having a bunch of iron. Yeah. Oh no, that's a much better deal. We will take that for sure. All right, governor title. Additional range strike is nice. I think working Amani down, maybe potentially getting Puppeteer, just to guarantee some specific things, could be pretty useful. Harbor Master is really good for Reyna. Even more gold. You know what? Actually, in the spirit of more gold, let's go for that. She's in our capital, yeah. So we're up there. We're getting there. In fact, yeah, we're definitely going to be able to make some upgrades here very soon. Hopefully not too late. I should have moved you up. I will move you up now. As soon as it allows me. Industrial zone. Very, very nice. That's going to help out a lot. In fact, I think we go right into a workshop at this point. You finish your granary. Give you a little bit more growth potential. We have the money to support some more units, to be fair. Pike and Shot would be our strongest melee unit right now. And it's anti-cav. Now let's get us a Pike and Shot. Now we don't have any. I thought we had at least one. We don't have any at all. That will definitely help out a bit. Hello. Poking your head out there. Thank you. Trebuchet's done here. You do need a commercial hub at some point. And no time like the present. Do I really want to put it on one of these hills, though? I don't think it really matters that much. We'll just put it over here. It will be fine. Don't want to overthink it. You're about to be in rebellion, which means we could swoop in there and take that city, potentially. I'm going to move a couple of these knights up. I mean, they're not the greatest for taking cities, so it's possible they will have some trouble. But I'd like to try and do something here. If we can. All right, there's that. You're just going to get pummeled if you stay here. I want to temporarily move you back. I can always move you up here in a minute. Settler is still trying to get a city over here, which will put even more pressure on them. I'm going to move this knight up to over this direction. Trader, whatever's going to give us the most gold at this point. Gold is where it's at the moment. One more turn and we can upgrade you, which will be a pretty big deal. We can upgrade you now, but it's less important to upgrade you than it is to upgrade the Muskemen. Bombard. Oh, actually, it's more important to upgrade the Bombards, probably. Although we need the front line to be able to defend for the Bombards, right? Like, they've got to have their help. We need all the niter. Well, we're about to get some niter here, right? So, don't have a builder right now. You know what? You're going to swap off for a second and knock me out a builder. I need a builder down there to hook up the niter as soon as humanly possible. No peace, my friend. Wow, her military strength is really low right now. There's really no way for us to go up there, is there? Not with our galley at the moment. All right, so we've got enough to upgrade something. I'm going to upgrade one frontline unit first. And then we'll worry about the bombards after that. Gotta have something that can stand up there and take a couple hits. So, what kind of general do you have? Classical medieval. Okay, you have the wrong general. We need a musketman is right there. Renaissance. So this guy. I think all of ours are classical medieval, aren't they? Oh, there's medieval Renaissance right there. You're going to move back. You're going to move up. And hopefully eventually cover those guys. And this guy can kind of hang with these guys back here. You can duck into here because you're going to be promoted soonish as well. Four more turns on that. It's our city, or settler, I should say, to make a city. Oh, I got a movement. So I was like, why can't I do it? Can there's anything you can do? Explore, just go find something, hopefully. It's a long time on that commercial hub. At least we're making the money now. Now the blocker is the niter. But I'm glad we're getting some niter. We're actually not going to get more niter from this, though. This will not give us more niter. And the reason for that is because it's we're already getting 2 per turn. This will be 2 per turn, and it will get rid of this that we're getting from Hattusa. But it's 2 per turn that we can control a little bit more. I mean, I need to buy this tile. Just basically get it knocked out. Done. Man, none of this stuff is in a great spot. We'll probably do a watermill. Just get us a little bit of production going. 3 turns on that. Our trebuchets medieval? Yes. I mean, do I dare go for one of these cities? There's our other trebuchets coming up. You took the long way. We got you, we got you, we got you coming up here. You are the medieval Renaissance, so you were actually going to chill with that guy, I think. Plan. And you can actually come down here, probably chill with these guys a little bit. All right, let's link you guys all together. And musketmen, you can start working your way to the front line, I think, at this point. I wonder where all of his units are hiding. Probably about to find out. Is he at war with somebody else right now? You're at war with somebody we don't know about. You are not at war with anybody. Except us, of course. Builder in 1 turn. Kind of think we go for Karakorum first, even though it's tougher. It's just, I feel like it's a slightly better approach, maybe. Although there's a little bit of flat land here, I suppose. Oh, some spy stuff going on. All right. Now you can work on your workshop. You, Mr. Builder, can come down here. This river. I was going to say, is this river actually called the Latmus? Because that would be really cool if they took that into account. But no, it is called the Scheldt River. That would be nice if it kind of had that little extra, like it actually knew the name of the river type of thing. Aqueduct is done. Still need the harbor. I could buy the tile for the harbor now, but then that's just going to reduce our ability to upgrade something here next turn. But arguably, the sooner we get the harbor, the sooner we get more money, the sooner we can upgrade more things. I honestly don't know if there's a better place than another to put the harbor at the moment. I don't think there is. I think they're all going to be basically identical. We'll put it next to this thing, because I think between the two, maybe you get some. I can't remember. We'll put it there. It gets A gold, so there's something. All right. So we are 2 turns away from being able to upgrade another unit, but that's okay. We're going to have to wait on the niter at some point anyway. Actually, one more turn. We can upgrade this at 55 gold, can't we? It's not bad. One more turn. And all these units should get ejected, I believe, right? They'll have its own units. And I don't know how strong its units will be. Probably musketmen. So it might be too tough to take, to be honest. But we'll get in there to try. I just want to do some visualization, see what's going on over there. I'll move you up for now. Do have the encampment over here though, which will make it a little bit tougher. I'm gonna try to come down here along the river and then go maybe towards it. I'm not ready to go at it right this second though, to be fair. You want to give me 18 gold? No, for niter? No, thank you. No, thank you. I am not giving up my hard-earned niter. Let's pick us. I mean, we'll give other people more gold, but we get an extra trade route. I mean, I don't know. Sure, scientific, since we have one of those nearby. We don't have a lot of options right now. It is us. We get a trade route. And it is scientific. Wow. That was very nice. Cool. Well, we'll take a free trade route. And you did flip. Not an easy way to get in here. We'll take the attack. Seems pretty safe. I mean, there's no units here, which is not sure why, if I had to be perfectly honest. I think it's funny that it's flipping back to them, even though they just lost it. Like, what changed that they didn't have enough loyalty to keep it, but they have enough loyalty to flip it back? Like, I don't know if I understand that one. I may just run you through here, and I mean, you're gonna take some damage though. I don't know if that's worth it or not, but doing a little bit of pillaging could be useful. 3 turns worth of culture. Why not? Might actually be worth the sacrifice. We get some more production and food if we trade with allies, if we pick that one up. I don't think that's super critical for what we're doing. Reducing maintenance costs actually would be more probably than one of these. 49. Let's try it. 57. Okay. Yeah, that made a pretty big difference. So for here, we're not going to get any great artists, so that's just never going to happen. We do need to get another government, though. I probably should have gotten monarchy. I was waiting for Merchant Republic, and I guess I could have gotten it by now. I just didn't for no reason. Got distracted. What can I say? I'm not planning on building any caravels, so we'll just research that one all the way. I really feel like another man-at-arms would be pretty good. Oh, I should move. Oh, you don't have the bonus. I was going to say, if you had the thing that gives you more strategic resources, defense logic, I would probably move you up. Did you just get, you did? Oh, that's what just happened. You got neutralized. I would probably move you up to here to get the Niter coming in faster. If we get another promotion, we might do that. In fact, actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and move you so that you're ready and have that as the plan. Why can't I assign you? Oh, I hit the wrong. I clicked the city, not the actual name of the city over here. All right, you'll be ready to go here in a bit. So, Macedon or Musketman or Trebuchet or Bombard. I feel like the Musketman. We've got to have a couple of Musketmen. Don't think that's negotiable. So we'll do that. Although without the Bombards, we can't really start the city attacks. I say that. I mean, 45 Bombard strength is not terrible. It's not a lot, as you can see. But once they start getting some levels, it will add up. But I probably just need them to be Bombards to survive at this point. We're having trouble getting over here. Let's move you out of the city because I think you might be blocking some of the paths. All right, well, we're over time a bit because I was having fun. But we'll put a cut in there. When we come back, we'll see if we can get the city down here. Just why not? And then go from there. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.